Hello my lovely people and welcome to our channel Counsel and Quote. Here comes another video of our quote series. In this we are going to give out 50 exclusive quotes by the famous American author Robert Greene. So let's get started with our video. Always remember that your calmness under fire is your best defense in any argument or discussion. Whenever you see someone who is consistently great in their field, it's not an accident. It's a result of hard work, dedication, and discipline. If you are not in control of your emotions, then you are not in control of your life. When you show yourself to the world and display your talents, you naturally stir all kinds of resentment, envy, and other manifestations of insecurity. You cannot spend your life worrying about the petty feelings of others. Create a ladder of values and priorities in your life, reminding yourself of what really matters to you. Success is not something that happens to you, it's something that you make happen. Do not leave your reputation to chance or gossip. It is your life's artwork and you must craft it, hone it, and display it with the care of an artist. Many a serious thinker has been produced in prisons, where we have nothing to do but think. When you are trying to impress people with words, the more you say, the more common you appear, and the less in control. Even if you're saying something banal, it will seem original if you make it vague, open-ended, and sphinx-like. Powerful people impress and intimidate by saying less. The more you say, the more likely you are to say something foolish. Stupidity and human incompetence are the great evils, not ambition and glory. If you want to turn people down, it is best to do so politely and respectfully, even if you feel their request is impudent or their offer ridiculous. The greatest obstacle to discovery is not ignorance, it is the illusion of knowledge. Understand the power of words and choose them wisely. An elusive, enigmatic aura will make people want to know more, drawing them into your circle. Create such a power by hinting at something contradictory within you. Always be mindful of the impression you are making on others. When you can't control what's happening, challenge yourself to control the way you respond to what's happening. The first step toward mastery is acknowledging that you are in control of your own destiny. People expect your behavior to conform to known patterns and conventions. Your task as a strategist is to upset their expectations. Mastery, I learned, was not something genetic or for a lucky few. It is something we can all attain if we get rid of some misconceptions and gain clarity as to the required path. But the human tongue is a beast that few can master. It strains constantly to break out of its cage. And if it is not tamed, it will turn wild and cause you grief. Strike the shepherd, and the sheep will scatter. Never let your ego get in the way of making good decisions. You must understand the following. In order to master a field, you must love the subject and feel a profound connection to it. Your interest must transcend the field itself and border on the religious. Become who you are by learning who you are. The time that leads to mastery is dependent on the intensity of our focus. The future belongs to those who learn more skills and combine them in creative ways. Those qualities that separate us are often ridiculed by others. Everything that happens to you is a form of instruction if you pay attention. No one is really going to help you or give you direction. In fact, the odds are against you. It is in fact the height of selfishness to merely consume what others create and to retreat into a shell of limited goals and immediate pleasures. The problem is that we humans are deep conformists. People around you, constantly under the pull of their emotions, change their ideas by the day or by the hour, depending on their mood. You must never assume that what people say or do in a particular moment is a statement of their permanent desires. Not to become someone else, but to be more thoroughly yourself. What if we could find out what causes us to lie about who we are or to inadvertently push people away? We have a continual desire to communicate our feelings and yet at the same time the need to conceal them for proper social functioning. A continual connection to social media makes us prone to new forms of viral emotional effects. These are not media designed for calm reflection. Making money or being successful should be a natural result of this ideal and not the goal itself. Be the master of your own image rather than letting others define it for you. Incorporate dramatic devices into your public gestures and actions. Your power will be enhanced and your character will seem larger than life. Never assume that the person you are dealing with is weaker or less important than you are. While others are busy trying to fit in, you should be more concerned with standing out. Religion is the great balm of existence because it takes us outside ourselves, connects us to something larger. People are more complicated than the masks they wear in society. There is too little mystery in the world. Too many people say exactly what they feel or want. Sadness of any sort is also seductive, particularly if it seems deep-rooted, even spiritual, rather than needy or pathetic. It makes people come to you. Religion humanizes this universe, makes us feel important and loved. We are not animals governed by uncontrollable drives, animals that die for no apparent reason, but creatures made in the image of Supreme Being. Lord, protect me from my friends. I can take care of my enemies. There is nothing more intoxicating than victory and nothing more dangerous. Be wary of friends. They will betray you more quickly for they are easily aroused to envy. Mastery is not a function of genius or talent. It is a function of time and intense focus applied to a particular field of knowledge. The future belongs to those who learn more skills and combine them in creative ways. Creativity is a combination of discipline and a childlike spirit. We all have a dark side, a tendency to manipulate and aggressive desires. The most dangerous types are those who repress their desires or deny the existence of them, often acting them out in the most underhanded ways. Thank you so much for sticking to the last. We'll see you in the next video soon.